Reciprocity in a relationship means not so much focusing on what other people can do for you, but what you can do for other people. It takes the focus off of things you can't control and puts it in places you can control. How am I showing up with my friends? How am I showing up for myself that takes care of myself that eventually leaks onto my friends? So when thinking about reciprocity and when trying to have it as a value or put it into your life, always remember your locus of control. Always remember the things you have influence over, which are the things closest to you. And remember to reach out for help when it gets too much. I had a friend call me who was struggling with things that were outside of her control. And what we want to do when that happens is sort of spread the pain around between friends who can handle it. And what that looks like is if I'm overwhelmed and very distressed, then I put it in places that can handle it. If my journal can handle so much, it goes to my journal. If my friend can handle the rest of it, then my friend does. So, when thinking about reciprocity, not only do we focus on what we can control, but also how to disperse distress in our life so that way we can show up in ways that we like to for our family. Because, yeah, maybe we like to care for our loved ones. That's a good thing. It's good to care for people, but we also need the capacity for that. So please don't forget to build that capacity at the same time that you're showing up for other people. And when you start to combine all these things, the showing up for yourself, showing up for others, putting stress where it belongs in other places, you start to show and build a sense and larger capacity of reciprocity in your life. And once that hits a tipping point, it becomes you modeling that value for others. And when you model that value for others, they start to show it to you, they start to show it for others, and it's through this that we start building a larger web of connections with our friends. If you've liked what I've had to say, like, follow, repost, subscribe, and check out my Patreon where I write more on decolonizing friendship.